I'm going to introduce our next quick demo, our rapid demo. We have Michael Wolfson with Property Lab AI. Did I get all that
Yes,
right?
you did. Thank you,
Awesome.
Chelsea. Yeah, my name is Michael. Super excited to be here and tell you a little bit about PropertyLab.ai. So PropertyLab.ai, we work with real estate organizations to boost performance, bottom line, through high ROI data and analytics products and services, specifically our revenue management product, which I'm here to talk about today. So essentially, a revenue management product first provides automated and dynamic pricing for your real estate rental assets. So essentially, it's trying to find the optimal point between rent revenue and vacancy costs, setting a dynamic price for that point in time. Beyond that, what you get with our product is intelligence. So customize and automated dashboards for reporting. So you can sit back, sip on your coffee and kind of understand what's happening across your portfolio. And we provide hybrid services to meet all your needs. Just to go on the top right to look at how it actually works. Don't have enough time or don't want to nerd out too much to explain it all, but essentially we input all of this data from your CRM and PMS system, and it goes into our 3-layer computational model. One layer is an AI prediction layer, an automation layer, and then an optimization layer to find that optimal price. But yeah, I'll dig into the actual demo here. So one thing I wanted to note is that we are a completely customizable product, including our outputs. So when we work with clients, we customize where this pricing goes. In some cases, it will go right directly back into their PMS or whatever system they're using. Some we build dashboards on their servers, or we have an app with dashboards and other stuff that I'll show today. So this is an example of one of the reports on our app. But yeah, we'll start with a portfolio overview. Here you can see overview of your weekly vacancy, total inquiries, appointments, units leased, really trying to give your management and exec team an overview of what's happening across your organization. You can also see demand metrics up top, really trying to figure out what's going on in specific regions. And then you can dig into it a little more, look at a specific region and individual buildings within this region. Same stats, but you're allowing your team to look at specific buildings, see trends, see what's going on, identify problems before they happen, and really understand what's happening across your portfolio. Just to show another report here, this is where the actual, one example of where the actual output may go. So you can see this column of suggested prices. So these would be once the data gets into our system through our algorithm and it outputs a suggested price for that certain point in time. So whether that's on a daily basis, weekly, twice a week, bi-weekly basis, you get updated prices for all of your units. So say you're a leasing agent, you log in the morning, you have a bunch of appointments, you're able to see, okay, I have these units available or vacant. This is the suggested price for them. Going to negotiate with the prospect to become a new tenant. This is what I can lease the unit for. You're also able to set targets for your leasing agents, which actually affect the price as well. And then for contract renewals, so when your team is negotiating renewals, we also have suggested pricing for how much they should alter rent compared to the tenant's previous rent. So take this unit 5 in building 14 as an example. We recommend, or our system recommends, a 5.45% increase in rent beyond what they're currently paying. This takes into account how long they've stayed, the turnover cost, what the suggested price would be if the unit does turn over, etc. Also some other stats up here that you can look into, tenancy length, predicted months, market rent, suggested rent, etc. Again, all customizable reports. We build them with you during the onboarding to make sure you're getting the KPIs you need at the right time. Last thing I really wanted to touch on, because I know I'm running out of time here, is how we really differentiate ourselves is, number one, we don't rely on competition or market data to set pricing. We actually look more at internal and forward-looking data. Reason being is that we believe competition data is often imperfect. So rather than using it as a driving force behind these suggested prices, we use it as a benchmark. Why is it imperfect? You don't know where it's coming from. We want to be leading rather than lagging, so not following the competition, but leading it. And as well, you don't know their vacancy, what incentives they're offering, etc. Beyond that, our product is completely customizable, as I said. So not only the outputs, but the actual modules and how they affect the price. So if you want to be more aggressive or less aggressive, that can be built into the algorithm that's customized towards you. And then finally, complete transparency. So this is just one example of black box. We see the suggested price, but there's actual other dashboards where you're able to see each of the modules and how it makes up the final price. So I think I'm running out of time here. Couldn't get a lot of it in 5 minutes. So would love for you guys to come check out our booth. My colleague John and I will be there, tell you more about the product, the actual math behind it, and some of the other features we have like lease expiration management, marketing spend optimization, etc. But thank you so much for your
Awesome.
time. Happy to be here.
Thank you, Michael. What a great product and service.